love that moment, everyone. Welcome back this Mother's Day. We are celebrating family, a coach and his wife opening up their home to a troubled teen. You're looking at him. That was a young Garett Bolles. Where he is today, though, is nothing short of a miracle, and it's a testament to the power of a mother's love.
The Denver Broncos select Garett Bolles.
Arguably one of the most memorable moments at this year's NFL draft almost didn't happen.
If you look at my life 6 years ago and you told me I was going to walk on the stage in the 2017 NFL draft, I think you're crazy.
Drugs, alcohol, violence, some gang activity. You did jail time, you were expelled. The local police knew you by your first name.
They did, because I was a troubled teen.
Garett Bolles was troubled and suddenly on the street when his father kicked him out.
When your dad kicked you out, you had nowhere to go.
I had all my stuff in cardboard boxes and bags, and it was just all out on the street.
His lacrosse coach, Greg Freeman, drove by and saw him.
What kind of condition was he in when you found him?
He was lost and really worried and scared.
The Freemans, with 4 biological children of their own, took Garett in, but did so cautiously.
When he got here, you laid down the law.
I told him there were 3 rules he'd have to keep to live here.
Pay my tithing, to go to church, to get rid of my old friends, and to turn my phone in at night.
And if he didn't abide by those 3 rules,
Then I told him, you won't be able to stay here.
Emily and Greg became mom and dad.
you sensed he needed boundaries.
Yeah.
What did you think he needed?
Love.
Love.
When I looked at him, I just thought, we gotta love this kid. There's potential in there, but he just needs to see that it's there.
And Garett thrived because for the first time in his life, he experienced the unconditional love of family.
I will never forget the day that I was sitting on top of these stairs.
He had asked me one day, how long are you gonna love me for?
She's like, I'm gonna love you regardless. I'm your mom for the rest of your life.
When you get married, I'm gonna be there. On your wedding day, when you have your first baby, I'll be at the hospital. That's what it means to be family.
Garett went to Colorado on a Mormon mission, and a year later had sprouted to 6 feet 5 inches and enrolled in a junior college to play football. He excelled and also fell in love and became a husband and father. This past season at Utah, he was the most sought-after offensive lineman in the country.
I'm so grateful for this family because I love them so much.
Do you think about where he might be? Had you not brought him home?
Yep.
He'd be in jail.
Why didn't you give up on him?
Well, this is what we should say. God didn't give up on him. And I felt that the whole time.
That family is so extraordinary. And Garett says, who does that? Who takes a troubled teen off the streets and tries to ingratiate them into your own family?
It's an incredible move.
Yeah,
it kind of really worked out.
And the thing that got me about that story is when he had that moment with his mom. He's like, how long are you going to love me? He'd never experienced that kind of love. And it's just a reminder to families and moms out there that at the end of the day, we can buy our kids every meaningless toy, but all they really want is love. They want to know we're going to be there for them.
And reach out to others outside of your 4 walls in your home.
So true.
You know, you never know the touch that you'll give to somebody who you're not that close to, but needs that love. Yeah.
Great story.
Yeah, really good.
Beautiful.
Thanks. Well, thanks to the family for inviting me in.
Indeed.